Plus, all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
You know, it's like I said earlier at the stream, I do agree that some of the stuff that's going on in this game and in the writing is bad. But I really think that a lot of people don't give the characters enough leeway with the fact that, okay, we know the writing is bad. We know the HR team was in the room every time somebody wrote down something. But there are little bits here and there with Nev and Darvin, with all of them really, where it feels like there is a character in there. It feels like somebody did put love and their soul into the art that they made. Not all of it. Oh God, not all of it. But some of it. Like, this line right here is perfect for her to say. And I think the non-binary, B-U-I-N-A-R, is non-binary shit is really so cringe that it's not allowing people to see straight. And I really feel like that is a shame. Because yeah, I can understand why a lot of people don't like the game. As I'm a Dragon Age whore, what can I say? So I love Dragon Age games. I loved Inquisition, even though it was a flawed game. And I think I'm gonna love this one too, to be quite honest. And I wasn't even gonna play it at first because of how bad I thought the reviews were. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And the funny thing about it is that Tosh is a child. It feels like she is one. And that actually seems like a good characterization for herself. She's kind of stupid too. This line and how she's talking about all the elvish stuff and how Isabella's panties would drop and all that stuff. Like that is, she's like 13, right? That's just like stuck perpetually at that age. And I don't necessarily think it's because the writers of her character are stuck at 13 and can't go beyond that and can't write better than that. I think a lot of that has to do with the thing that's going on with BioWare and how woke the company is in general. But some of it I can actually feel a character in. And one of the main reasons I say that is because I bond with every character in Dragon Age, with the exception of very few. Blackwell, I hate his guts. He's a lying sack of shit. And the dwarf in Dragon Age Origins, I mean, he's okay, but I'm not okay with drunkards. It's just not a thing I'm okay with. Which is one of the reasons why when I played, what was it, The Outer Worlds, the black lady who was just a drunkard all the entire time, I didn't like her very much either. I don't mind when they make characters alcoholics. It's just I'm gonna immediately dislike them on that alone unless there's more to it than that, right? So if their entire personality is them being an alcoholic, then I'm probably not gonna like them at all. And in Dragon Age 2, the only character I really didn't bond with that much was Fenris. Or Fenrir, or whatever the fuck his name was. The elven slave dude who was your two-hand warrior archetype. And the reason is because he basically just felt one-dimensional. So with the few exceptions, like almost every single character I really bond with, and even the villains I really like. Like the Chantry lady from Dragon Age 2 was a great villain. I loved killing her ass. It was so cathartic. And I loved killing Logan in Origins. And I loved on my next playthrough being an evil asshole and having Logan in my group and telling Alistair to fuck the fuck off. It was great. Those are memories I will have till the day I fucking die. And I really feel like a lot of the characters don't get a fair shake because of all the woke shit. Because people they get so turned off by it, they don't give the rest of the characterization that the characters get. They don't give it a chance. And I feel, and it really saddens me because playing it like I have off stream, even on stream, I can tell somebody put their heart into this. Somebody put their soul into this art. The voice actors especially are doing a damn good job. And almost all the reviews I see calling it woke and all this other stuff, I mean, they're not wrong when they do shit like that, because it is, and it's in the worst way possible. But because of that stuff, it feels like a lot of them are being blinded to the other characterizations that the characters have. Like, what was it? Endymion was calling Darwin like one of the worst characters in the game because his only character is the damn Griffin. And it's like, yes, but he actually tells you why that is. Like, he explains it. And when you listen to him talk as you're exploring the world, he talks about it more and more and extrapolates on why he is the way he is and why he acts the way he acts. He actually does explain what the fuck he's doing in a story-driven, in-universe way that's not overly off-putting or with modern language. And it really feels like people just aren't giving the rest of the game a chance because of that. And I mean, I don't necessarily blame them. I really don't, because it is something that I can understand pushing a lot of people off, especially if you're like so entrenched in the culture war you can't even see straight. I am too, but I guess I love Dragon Age so much that I can just suck it up, I guess. I don't know.
And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
I mean, that's fair enough, but that's very progressive of you. I praise the game, I give it a little bit of a chance, and as soon as I fucking do, Tosh opens her fucking mouth. You know, I was thinking about just doing the main story of the game and not worrying about any of the characters, and it's like, the more I play the game, the more the more I like them. I can't help it. Help me. Help. Help me. It's got its claws in me.